4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, what's going on? Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. These are my 3 favorite purchases from Temu that function the best, that are just incredible products at a very reasonable price. I think I paid about 50 bucks for this HY300M projector. Though it says its native resolution is 4K, it's not quite 4K, it's more like 720, 1080. But it's still very, very, very good for what it is. Just be careful because there are a lot of clones of this out there now. So just be aware. There's a lot of clones out there of this now. I did a review on this and I absolutely love this. This is a great gift for gamers or kids or camping or adults. This is a fantastic projector if you don't get a clone version. This is the Magic Cube, and it is also known as the HY300M. It is fantastic if you get an actual version of one. This is also very, very good. I'm going to try to break this down as quick as I can and show you a little bit of footage of each of these, but this one is also very, very good for adults and kids. I am an adult. This thing is fun. This thing has its night vision. It is the R7 Monoscope night vision. It uses IR sensor. It also records in 2.7K and takes a micro HD SD card, and it is phenomenal. I can see 800 to 900 meters away with this little setup, and these things normally cost about $20. So this one can range from about 20 to 50. If you buy the more expensive one, most likely you'll get the not clone version. Same thing with this. If you find one under $7, probably not a true R7 night vision monoscope. But if you do spend around $25 to $30, most likely if it says R7, you're probably going to get a legitimate one. And this by far is my favorite. I saved it for last because it is the best. I'm going to show you a little bit of footage from my reviews of these products, but if you were thinking about it, these are all fantastic products. This is the R36S. I would suggest actually not buying this from Temu. I would buy it from AliExpress because Temu seems to have some clones of these. I also have a clone version of this. It's not that bad, but the original, which is what this is, I had to actually order one from AliExpress to get the original, not being the clone. That being said, this R36 emulation console, handheld console, plays all the way up to PlayStation Portable and back. So pretty much it has 58,000 games on it, PlayStation Portable, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, Sega 32, Atari 2600. It has every single game console basically from PSP back with almost the entire library of games on an HD screen with full analog sticks that are very, very good feeling in the hand. It is very portable. It has a high definition IP6 screen, HD 680 by 480, I want to say. And it also has fully functional R2 and L2 buttons on the back, as well as R1 and L1. And it has R3 and L3. You can push these down like they were buttons. This is a phenomenal purchase if you are a retro gamer or if you just want to have some fun in a handheld world environment for 6 hours. I have played this for 6 hours on high brightness and it lasted the entire time. It is phenomenal. So these are my 3 best purchases from Temu all year. Like I said, Temu does have this. Most likely you'll end up with a clone version of this. Not that it's horrible, it just won't have Arcos 2.0 on it. It'll most likely come with Emulec 4.7, which is still good. It's still fine. If you end up with one of these for 25 or 30 bucks, that's fine. The average cost of the R36 is around $45 to $65. And at some points throughout the year, this will bounce up all the way to about $120. These are fantastic products. I'm not going to sit here and tell you China makes all crap, because these all came from China and they are all fantastic products. So watch these videos, each one of these. I'm going to put little segments so you can see how these look. I'll even do this one during the daytime, a little bit at night, some gameplay on my gaming PC. I'll do show you some of the night vision, and I'll definitely do a little breakdown of this so you can see some of the stuff this can do. It's very, very unique, very, very cool system. So this is it. This is if you were buying a Christmas gift for somebody, a boy, let's say, maybe not just a boy, girl, whatever, adult, child, all of these are fun. They are very, very fun. This little monocular is not a joke. This monocular scope is fantastic, especially if you have a lot of property and you want to see what's out on that property at night. This thing is phenomenal. So enjoy the video. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. I will put a purchase link for each of these individual items in the description below. Stick around for the small little video to kind of capture the amazingness of these products, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Toodles. Just wanted you guys to go through this with me. So as you can see, has PlayStation Portable. Yes, you can add games to this and take games away. So let's go through this. We have Easy RPG, and by the way, this does have Portmaster on it, which is very cool because Portmaster allows you to port over PC games to this, like Half-Life 2, things like that. Very, very unique system. So we got our options menu, RetroArch, which if you're not an emulator person, you won't really dabble with any of that. You have all games, favorites, and now we have Capcom. These are going to be a lot of your arcade games that you would go to the quarter machine and play when you were out with your friends. So we have Capcom 1, Capcom 2, Capcom 3, MAME, also all these are arcade. Now we have PC engines. You're going to find a lot of the PC games on here. We have Family Computer, once again, more computer games. We have Super Famicom, Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Sega Mega Drive, Dreamcast, Game Gear, Neo Geo, PlayStation, and PlayStation Portable, and you can actually add more emulators to this if you want to. If you were curious how well this plays, let's go ahead and just bump up a game. Arcade. Sure. Why not? I'll be Goku. Let's go. I don't know who I'm going to be playing again, but like I said, beautiful analog sticks, perfectly roll around. Sorry, getting a little glare there. Kind of hard to play with one hand, but not doing too bad with one hand. Well, there you go, guys. That is an idea of what this system offers you. There are a ton of reasons to buy this. This is a killer system, especially for what it costs. You get so much in one awesome little package. So there you go. That is the R36S console. And like I said, even if you end up with a clone version, they're still pretty fantastic. I have one of each. So I bought an original and I got the clone, and they're still great. So this thing was $46. It's called the Magic Cube. Mag Cubic. I don't even know how to explain that, but this is crazy. The visuals this thing is producing is crazy. For 17 bucks, this is actually really, really, really good. This is hard to argue with for the money. If you were looking at monoculars, you want to check out bait piles, this thing is on point. It is excellent. This is crazy how good this is. I thought this was going to suck. When I turned it off in complete black, I saw nothing. The moment I turn this on, I can see everything, and it actually gets the range that it says it can. So, obviously we want to try to go for no light at all. Right? That's what we're aiming for. But down there is water, and there's a big embankment, and then all this is grass and field, and all the way down is just a big water run all the way out. So I'm going to turn my lights off, and we're going to have a good guess as to how dark it is here. So let's go ahead and turn this off, and we'll turn this off, and there you go. Dark. It is dark. Putting my hand in front of it, that's why. Let's keep going here. There we go. I can actually read what's on that sign in the dark. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that sign, to give you an idea, is about 30 feet away.
and I can see that reasonably well. You can see that's planted into the ground. There's the top of it. There's the field. There's another little sign next to it, but the IR light is blasting the sign, so it makes it really hard to see. There's a marker out there. I can't see any of that with human light, by the way, guys, and I'm getting chewed up by mosquitoes. Okay, so here's the first part of the field out here. Let me zoom this way here, and look at that. That's crazy. So that marker that you see way out there, that is 800 meters away. I can 100% see that, and the IR light from this far away is reflecting it. That's crazy. I can see all the way to the end of the cut. Let me walk out here. This is nuts. I did not actually think this was going to be able to do this. Alright, let's bring it in closer to the woods here, and we'll zoom this way. I'm getting chewed up by mosquitoes. They are biting me like crazy. This is nuts. I cannot believe I can see all this. Boy, if you had a bait pile, or you were hunting, or just wanted to see what was out in the woods at night, this is crazy. And I think I can actually turn the IR light up. Crazy. Let's see if I can see my truck in the dark here. There's my truck. Wow, that is so wild. This thing is totally worth the money if anybody was curious. It's like I'm in daylight. I can see everything. It's so wild. My truck is about 60 feet away, and I can easily see it in the dark. Up in the trees, oh yeah, this is crazy, folks. This is something else. This thing is wild. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting chewed up by mosquitoes.